From British racing legend to electric fashion brand? What is going on at Jaguar, and more importantly, who is responsible for this big shakeup? We got a lot to unpack, so grab your coffees and pull up. Let's take a look. It's crazy to think that this is the same brand that gave us some of the most iconic cars ever, like the E-Type, the XJ220, and the F-Type. These weren't just cars, they were a statement. But now Jaguar's making headlines for a completely different reason, and of course, not everybody's happy about it. Meet the Type 00. It was unveiled at Miami Art Week, and this isn't just another model, it's Jaguar's bold statement that they're going all electric and they're doing it their way. And like I said, people are either loving it or absolutely shaking their heads in confusion. Like, why would a brand with so much racing legacy need to pull a stunt like this? But first impressions, it's different. Butterfly doors, yes. Wraparound windshield, yes. And an interior that looks like it belongs in a modern art museum, complete with stone seats and a brass spine, well, yes. Jaguar's calling this new design language Exuberant Modernism, which, okay, sounds cool, but what exactly does that mean? Not everyone's on board with this one. When this thing dropped, the internet absolutely lit up with opinions. Some people are praising it as bold and moving forward, while others are calling it a big fat mistake. But one thing is for sure, this car is already the talk of the town. And if that was the main mission of the marketing plan, it was a success. Now, let's talk about the guy who's behind all this. Gerry McGovern, Jaguar's chief creative officer. This isn't his first big reinvention. He's also the guy that's responsible for taking Land Rover from rugged tanks to extreme luxury. Now he's turning his attention to Jaguar with one main mission in mind, which is to give it a complete makeover for this new electric wave. In a recent discussion, he says, Jaguar has its roots in originality, and our vision for Jaguar today is informed by this philosophy. The new Jaguar is a brand built around exuberant modernism. It's imaginative, bold, and artistic in every way. Translation, we are doing weird stuff on purpose. So McGovern's really pushing for a Jaguar that is absolutely different than what we know. But let's be real, when you go this bold, people are gonna question it. But let's take a minute to talk about the brand. They dropped the old logo for a sleek, minimalist, serif typeface and a reimagined leaping cat. It's clean, it's modern, but will it stick? I mean, when you've been around since the 1930s, a fresh logo isn't enough to change the legacy of a brand. And then there's performance. On paper, the Type 00 looks pretty impressive. It's set to be a 1,000 horsepower Super GT with a 470-mile range and rapid charging that adds 200 miles in just 15 minutes. But we all know the real question is it going to live up to all the Jaguar hype? Is this a luxury EV that can actually capture the essence of Jaguar's legacy, or is this another car this year that has a interesting face? Now, here's where things actually get pretty sad. Jaguar sales have been absolutely trash, dropping from 180,000 units in 2018 to under 67,000 units in 2023. Meanwhile, brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi have been absolutely sweeping the premium car market. So yeah, Jaguar needed something drastic to keep up. But is this rebrand the answer, or is this digging an even bigger hole? Now, let's talk competition. In a world where the Porsche Taycan and the Tesla Model S are leading the luxury EV race, I'm saying it now, Jaguar's got to do way more than just look pretty, because they're not just fighting for the top spot, they're trying to change what luxury means in the EV world. But is the Type 00 packing enough to really draw people in from the Tesla and Porsche cults? I don't know. With an estimated price tag north of $100,000, that's going to be a tough sell. Here's the thing, Jaguar's really taking a gamble here. They're betting that this radical new design and rebrand will resonate with a new generation of luxury car buyers. But will this rebrand actually pull them ahead, or will it kick off the rest of the loyal enthusiasts who love the old Jaguar? But this is where we are. Things are rapidly changing, and the brand has a completely different view for where they see themselves in the next 10 years. So will it work? What do you think? Did Jaguar get it right, or is this a case of too much too soon? Hit that like, subscribe, and drop your comments below, because I am dying to know what you guys think about this new rebrand. Catch you in the next one.